Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. You are looking beautiful today. No, this is EJ from mypathtoself.com, also with the YouTube channel of the same name. I got a video for you today. I'm about to walk out the door to go find a new job because this day job shit that I don't feel like, my time is spent well there, they're inefficient there, and I'm just like angry the entire time I'm there because everything there could be done a shit ton better. And I don't like being there. I feel like, for one, I'm not earning enough, so I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm not getting paid what I'm worth. And also, I feel like I'm wasting their time because they're overstaffed, and there's like 5 jobs and like 16 people there to do those 5 jobs. And there's no like, you stay on this job, you stay on this job, you stay on this job. It is like free for all. As a new person there, it's making pizza. I'm not going to be specific because I signed an agreement saying I wouldn't talk about where I work. You might see it in another video though. But I'll be starting to make a pizza and I'll be putting the toppings on it, and I just start to do it and someone will yank it away from me, someone that's been there for a while, and we won't even be busy, so there's no rush. But, it's just really frustrating. Like, I almost snapped on somebody yesterday. But the point of this video is to talk about, how as I get older and as I get more successful and as I become more millionaire-minded, the way I have been these last 2 months, I noticed that I'm getting, I am so intolerant for bullshit now. Like, I know that my time is fucking the most valuable thing in my life. My time, so if I were gonna die in a week from now, I'd want to do as much as I could in the week until then, make my presence worth it for that time. And that's what I'm doing now. Like, it takes me a while to get a job sometimes because I do have like a criminal background, and it's not good. It's not beneficial towards my job getting ability. Let's just put it that way. But the problem with, even though it takes me a while to get a job, I don't want to do one that is going to make me unhappy, because I spent all this time and all this effort and to be happy, and I don't want to have that taken away from me for something that's not even worth my while in money. I feel like they're not even giving really enough to survive on. Minimum wage in California is, I think it's different in every area, but Sacramento, it's only $10 an hour. And if you take away taxes, let's say you work a full day of 8 hours and you're earning $10 an hour, so it should be $80, right? But no, you got to take away the taxes, and taxes are going to be like at least $20 to $30 of that. So you work 8 hours, or I work 8 hours, and I'm getting a return on investment of maybe $50, $55 for working 8 hours. That is 8 hours I could be putting into promoting the shit out of my YouTube, posting some more videos for you guys, replying to your comments, messaging you, coaching somebody. Like, this is all time that could be spent so much better. And I decided yesterday, after, all day just being like, man, I don't want to be here, trying to put myself in state, and it would work for a minute and then someone else would do something and it just pissed me off. I'm like, man, I can't fucking stay here. Like, I'm gonna end up either snapping on someone and screaming at them, or I'm just gonna end up walking out on them, or I might even fucking burn the building down. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, like, I cannot spend 4 to 8 hours a day, several times a week at a place that I fucking hate, because why would I do that? I haven't done a video on it yet, but if you're into personal development, that environment is really, really, really important. Environment meaning, the people you're around, the circumstances you're around. And it's not that I don't like the people there. It's just that it's disorganized and inefficient. And that is like the epitome of what I am not. So I cannot spend another day there. So I got about 4 hours until I'm supposed to work today, or 4.5. And I'm about to go out. I printed up a bunch of resumes, and I'm not gonna go out and try to find a job. I'm gonna go out and fucking find a job. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, it's gonna happen, because I can't stand being here. I only lasted like 2 weeks here. I've had crappier jobs. used to work at Harbor Freight Tools. I'm not saying that's a crappy job. It's actually a really cool company to work for because they give you lots of benefits. And only thing I don't like is the scheduling is really, really screwed up because they get truck deliveries and they always got to restock every night. So I was switching between, regular graveyard shift. They would do midnight to 8 in the morning, like I think twice a month. And then every Wednesday I had to get there at like 6 or 6:30 in the morning. And then other days I would start at like 2 p.m. And so it was like a swing shift kind of thing. Like I was just all over the place with my work schedule. That's the thing that I didn't like the most. And, a lot of it was like back-breaking labor. It's like lifting heavy shit off of shelves on a ladder. I almost fell off of a 10-foot ladder one time. It was scary. You could lose a hand getting crushed by like a hydraulic press or like there's a lot of dangerous things there. Let's just put it that way. I used to have to carry a blade on me to open boxes quickly because I worked in the warehouse there. And, I cut myself on it so many times. I ruined pants because like the blade would open up in my pocket. And, luckily I didn't cut my leg open or something, but no, I'd rip open my pants, like my pockets would get holes in them. Like I would have like calluses and blisters and cuts all over my hands. Like it was no good. I was getting really strong doing it and the hours were really messed up. But what I'm getting at here is like this job that I have now at this pizza place that I'm not going to name is not. It's worse. It's easier work, and the people there are cool and everything. But the owner's not. She's a nice lady. She just let's just say misguided. She's not as organized as she should be if she's gonna run a business such as the one she runs, and it's a problem. I don't want to work for that because that is my environment. That's what I'm getting at. I would rather be at Harbor Freight with a bunch of people hustling their asses off, getting shit done, working in the warehouse, getting a workout while I'm working, waking up super early to go to work, having all kinds of messed up sleep schedule. I would rather do that than work here because I feel like this job, while Harbor Freight was physically taxing, this job is mentally taxing, and that is so much more important. If I'm like, I came home yesterday and, I drink beer every now and then, but lately I've been too busy to drink beer. Like I'm doing my own thing. I don't want to spend that money on it. And, I came home yesterday and I'm like, man, I really want a beer. So I went and got a beer and I'm like, if this is going to make me start going down that road again, I'm going to start spending all my paycheck on alcohol and all that. I'm like, fuck that. I really need to get out while I can. So that's all I wanted to say for now, but I will record another video later. I will update when I fucking have a job later on today. I'll let you know what it is, and I'll possibly even tell you what pizza place I worked for after then. So, all right, I will see you guys later. This is EJ from mypathtoself.com. If you like this video, subscribe, comment, or give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments, questions, suggestions, requests, whatever in the comments. Just comment me, let me know what you want, and I will take care of it. All right, I will see you guys later. Peace.